in a small town, not that far away. Moalbo Al, located in Cebu Province. Specifically in Panagsama Beach, a unique adventure is about to experience by SEPT-0229, a traveler from different galaxies.
So I heard about this place in Cebu.
Dito po tayo sa ngayon sa Mawalbal. Ito po yung dive site natin.
Where you can swim a swarm of fish. Like millions and millions of sardines.
Yung marami dito yung sardines at saka yung mga turtles.
So, ang sardines pala guys, ay hindi talaga dito naka-stay. Noong unang panahon kasi, merong island malapit dito, doon sila tumitira noong unang panahon. Ito yung Tanyong Street. So, ang Tanyong Street dito, ito yung dinadaanan ng maraming malalaking isda, katulad ng mga dolphins, yellowfin tuna, sharks.
Pero paminsan-minsan may dagang whale shark kapag binibuenas ka sa pagdive.
So, ang sardines kasi, sila yung pangunahing pagkain. So, kinakain kasi sila ng mga sharks, dolphins, iba pang klaseng isda ng malalaki. So, kung mag-stay sila sa Pescador Island na matagal, so mauubos yung lahi nila. So, may time na, yung time na hinahabol sila ng mga dolphins, so napadpad sila dito. Then, kita nila na hindi na sumusunod yung dolphins dito, so dito na sila nagpaparami. Malalaking isla hindi makakalapit kasi maraming bangka, maraming tao.
I'm so curious about it, so I came down here in Panagsama Beach where the sardines are located.
Apparently, he is not the only one who wants to swim with the sardines.
I have a friend swimming with me today.
Ini-invite lang po ako kay sa isa din namin kasamahan na si Pinoy Greek Adventures. Nanggaling pa ako sa bukid, and then nagpunta ako dito sa lungsod ng Walboal para sa Sardines Run.
And we're both newbie in freediving apparently.
This is not going to be usual rodeo.
In my history of traveling the galaxies, I tried paddling on top of the water, but I never been underwater. And the thing about free diving is you really have to hold your breath for a period of time. Otherwise you just settle on sightseeing at the sardines from top of the water, floating like a stupid snorkeler, which what we are doing now actually.
Nevertheless, Eileen is enjoying her time snorkeling, despite her companion's killjoy attitude.
Na-enjoy ako. Super excited ko nung una, and then pag-dive na namin doon, and then nakita yung sardines, parang, oh my gosh, heaven. And first time ko talagang mag-dive dito, and maraming sea corals, and yung sardines, oh my god, millions of sardines, guys.
At least as a consolation, we get to see some turtles in the area.
At meron ding sea turtle. Maganda talaga pag naka-dive kayo with the sea turtle and then the sardine.
And me and my friend tried to swim with them, but unfortunately, since we both suck at free diving, we only able to keep up with the bugger on the surface, as far as we can.
Hindi ako nakapagsisid ng malalim kasi first time ko, and then parang yung hinga ko parang kunti lang yung hangin ko, and mag-program kayo, hindi kayo magpanik para hindi tayo machugi. Chugi ba yan? Hindi tayo magpanik. Dapat relax lang para iwas sa aksidente.
After a few hours of floating mindlessly, unfortunately, they don't get a good footage with the sardines by just floating on the water. They need to train on at least the basic of free diving in order to get deeper and have an Instagrammable photos underwater.
And to really enjoy and be mesmerized by these little buggers, you really have to be good in freediving to get deeper.
Apparently both of us have to get our shits together when we try it sometime next week.
They decided to call it a day and try this again after a week. The next day, Eileen decided to enlist the help of her freediver friend LJ to teach her some basics.
I-pick up ni LJ Deloso, and then nag-ride lang kami ng motor para makapunta dito sa Saavedra.
This is where LJ showed her how it's done underwater. As he slowly swim with sardines effortlessly.
And yeah, it was amazing, guys, because a while ago, but my free diver swim in the sardines, and we see the turtle and then also the sardines run. It was amazing.
And he's determined to help his newbie friend to get better in her diving. Now Eileen have one whole week to get some progress, otherwise, she won't get to have those Instagrammable underwater photos that she's longing for. So apparently, Septo229 never spent his week on freediving at all. Instead he visited the local dive shops for scuba gears. Talk about getting lazy and all.
I'm not really a fan of freediving. I can just scuba dive.
Get closer with the sardines underwater.
Ngayong araw na to, may isa akong divers. Gusto niya daw makita yung sardinas. Pag naka-snorkeling ka lang, hindi masyadong makita mo ng maayos. Kaya kailangan niya mag-scuba diving po. Dito kami dadaan patungo dun sa sardines area.
I dove with my dive master, and from this location we swam for 100 meters to the sardines area. On the way, I saw the underwater cliffside with lots of hooks and cables, for the floating buoy perhaps. I saw different kinds of fish as well, and a lone sea snake on the side. I didn't pay attention to them obviously. Sorry, sea snake. I'm more excited to see the sardines apparently. I noticed that the water starts to get dark. I thought there was a big bamboo raft passing by on top of me. And then I realized, those are the sardines swimming, and boy, there really are millions of them literally. They look like a cloud of locust underwater. You can almost catch some of these little buggers by hand.
Pagkatapos noon, nakita niyang maraming sardinas. Tapos yun, binibidyohan ko siya. yung nasa taas siya, parang nasa ang sardinas, ang top niya, ito dun sa ibaba, nagbibideo sa kanya. At saka yung dive naman niya, okay naman. So far so good yung buoyancy, medyo may kunti lang babaguhin, pero okay naman po hanggang sa last ng dive niya.
From there, I can finally get a better view of them. And you can really appreciate the experience swimming with these sardines up close, cause now I have longer time in the water. So Lynn and LJ arrives to continue our freediving session. And this time, with my scuba gear, and with the help of my dive master, I am ready to take a footage of her underwater. I also asked my spearfishing friend Daryl to help me with the underwater shots.
Kahapon, nakasaga kami ni Pinaging Adventure sa spearfishing. So ngayon, nandito na naman ako sa Sardines. Ginawa niya akong assistant for cinematography kasi may dalawang freediver siyang kukunan ng camera.
It's also a great time seeing LJ today at the Sardines Run.
He invited me again to a documentary with the freediving with the sardines.
So now we have several camera angles for taking footages of our freediving friends.
Pagkakita namin sa Sardines, yan na, agad na, picture na agad, video na agad.
Evidently, Alin gets better in diving as she's now able to dive a little deeper and deeper with the sardines. She really took it to heart, as she's also a lot slimmer today compared to the last time.
Meron ding sea turtle. Maganda talaga pag naka-dive kayo with the sea turtle and then the sardine.
Really amazing, guys.
Pagka-dive namin, meron siyang dalang mask. Nagtaka ako, bakit may suit siyang ganyan? Nang makita ko, para akong na-shock, ano ba to? Parang Star Wars sa ilalim ata. Tapos chinecheck ko kung okay ba yung gagabitin para sa scuba unit. Yun, nakita ko naman, okay, walang problema. At pagkatapos nun, medyo na sanay na ako. Tumuloy na kami sa Sardines.
But I'd never seen this face really I'm hoping that someday I can see his face, to reveal his face. Why not? It makes me curious.
Parang gusto ko siyang makilala. Parang gusto ko yung kunin yung mask niya para makilala siya at sa inyo din.
After a week, these band of misfits, finally able to appreciate swimming with these little buggers.
Low tide na, malabo yung dagat, tapos malaki yung alon, so naka-decide na kami na umahon na.
I will definitely get back here in the future.
I wanna experience again.
Try nyo.
Camera, action.
Ako po si Islander Molado.
Alright, take two.
Rapa na mas kami.
Alright, teka lang ha.
What's up, Mananap? It's me!
Cut. Okay yun.
At 28 years old.
Documentary.
Yung ano, yung
First question, name, area of expertise.
Hi guys, what's up? It's me, LJ, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I'm with my free diver,
Darrell,
and also Eileen girl,
Our model. our model freediver girl,
And please guys, don't forget to subscribe Eileen and
Pinoy Geek
Pinoy Geek Adventure guys.
Gary Lagun?
Darrell, DRYL.
Vlog mo?
Dili ko vlog.
paano siya ka ng diver?
Free diver.
Free diver na
Yes, and
pwede ra mo maka ano, unsa na kay
usually I'm a local tour guide.
oh,
Yeah.
round
Around south.
south.
Oo.
Pwede rin makabook unsa na kay
Wala.
wala or
Wala.
FB fan page.
Wala, Facebook lang. Facebook ko, Darrell Lagon.
Dari Lagun. Ako ra na ikuan.
Yeah. Yan,
Pwede na ako ibutang dito niya.
Oh, yan.
Aron. Sige.